So the last video I did was pretty much NJ to the City, your Florida tour guide, and so on. Because I love my state and I love my city of Jacksonville, and I love our our surrounding metropolitan areas of Orange Park and Ponte Vedra St. Augustine, and so on and so on and so on. I absolutely love, because I mean that makes sense why when you look it up online it says that St. Johns County is a part of Jacksonville metropolitan area, because it's right there down the road. It's like literally right there. You pretty much you can't miss it because it's right there in front of your face. And it makes sense why when you look up Orange Park, it's the same thing. It says it's a part of Jacksonville metropolitan area. It makes all the sense in the world. It's literally right there, across a freaking bridge. It's like and so on. It makes all the sense in the world. And like I say, because and the thing is about my state, you can get this no matter where you live. It's not just exclusive to Jacksonville. Jacksonville might be the largest city in our state, let alone the largest city by square mile in our country. But it's not just Jacksonville where you can get this, this warm growth and southern hospitality. It's really all around the state, let alone even also around Georgia. And you just have to, again, want to go around, visit things, meet people, eat food, talk, and, and see all of the beauty that this world has to offer in Christ's name, as long as you don't let it go to your head, and so on. And that's exactly what it is. And yeah, last video was pretty much me being your tour guide, because you when I just think about it, you have to have me on the welcoming committee. I'm perfect. I can sell anything, let alone I love talking to people, answering questions, and I love talking to people, answering questions, and getting involved in people's personal lives. Fruitfully, God first, etc. Let's be family. Let's learn, build, and grow together. And let's make the most out of not only this life that we have while we're on earth, but let's, once again, just make the most out of these experiences to tell our grandkids about it. And, and let's just live as abundant of a life that we can while we are here and alive, while we're here and alive. Again, don't let it go to your head, but again, put Christ first in order to get ahead, and so on. All right, put Christ first and you'll get ahead. I mean, there's so much everything: history, love, life, living, creativity, character. I can just go on and on. But with that being said, towards how I ended the last video off. So what I will be doing in 2021, a big part of it, once I get myself settled down a little bit more. I don't mean settled down in terms of, building a family, but I mean settled down in terms of, family life stuff. What I'm going to do is, what I'm going to do is start filming my own little commercials, my own little, commercial skits, yada, to once again pass around to as many businesses as possible and see where we can all work together to make this community flourish and thrive even more, because again, I can sell anything, and that's what I'm going to do, because a big part of the videos that I made yesterday, it's a part of, especially for me, knowing you're talented, knowing you can act, take advantage of opportunities that are right in front of you rather than waiting for them to knock on your doorstep. Because that's one thing I want a lot of kids to understand. You are talented. Everybody's talented, but not all these opportunities are just going to come knocking at your doorstep. Sometimes you have to, customly seek them out, for yourself. And again, let God grow you and mold you through them. And I swear, you're going to be the happiest you can ever be. Really let God work with you in tourism. And, let God work with you in life, school, and sports. And I promise you, you will end up being the happiest camper you have ever been in your entire life. It will literally be like, it will be like living a childhood dream. You're still going to be pretty much a kid, but you're going to be like, a older, more grown-up kid, because you're not ever, like they say, going to feel like you're really working. You're going to feel like you're more so getting paid to have fun. Similar to what Drake said in his old song titled, they pay us just to have fun. You should see that as a plus. And they do, not just in the tourism industry, but definitely any business that you run and any, where that you, go and yada, yada, yada. That's pretty much what it is. You're being paid to have fun, and when you're being paid to have fun, it helps really, gives you those outlets to relieve stress where you actually want to live life rather than wanting to, lay down and die. every day, and so on. And I'm telling you, please feel free to, if you're someone watching this video that's not from the area, feel free to come and enjoy Florida's first coast. Same thing with, Georgia and so on. Feel free to, again, eat food, enjoy live music, you know, try on some of the, necklaces, arts and crafts, you get the point, try, try on the necklaces and, and just admire those arts and crafts, and just, or take them in, take in the sights, the views, the experiences, because I understand you have everything that I'm talking about. You literally have in other areas of our country, let alone the world. But I'm saying take pride for this side of the city. Take pride for this side of the country. Take pride in this side of of paradise. This side of paradise. I'm gonna have to make an album title of that. Take pride, in the wonder, the beauty, and the joy that you're gonna find right here in Duval versus all y'all, in St. John's, in Orange Park, in in Florida in general, in this, first coast. In this on this first coast, I want to say on this first coast, on this side of the Atlantic coast or something, and so on, like you get the point I'm trying to make, and just do it. And I like I said in the last video, God bless all you kids out there who who come from this area, but you just haven't seen what you need to see and be around the people you need to be around, to where you think that there's nothing here for you, and you just don't want to be, here anymore, and you just want to go someplace else. Trust me, just give it some time, pray to God, and you will absolutely see not only what I see, but again, we can hopefully take it in together, and you'll absolutely you will feel free, and God will bless you furthermore. Because I'm telling you, I understand what it feels like to feel like, there's nothing here for me. I felt like that when I was younger, pretty much around my middle school age range, if I'm not mistaken, late elementary, if not middle school age range. I understand what it feels like to feel like there's nothing here for you. Why am I here? Let me go someplace else. But I believe as you get older, depending on who you are and what your likes and invested interests are, and yada 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 personality traits, for the moment you're gonna feel like that, but then give it some more time, you'll ease into it. And or maybe you do need to go someplace else to find yourself and make that place your home. But I definitely think, like I've told everybody regarding school, go where you need to, go where you must. A part of the Nice family, we're going to support you no matter what. A part of the Valley Ridge Academy family, we're going to support you no matter what. A part of the Florida First Coast family, this is always your home, and we're always going to support you no matter what. And we want you to succeed, learn, build, grow, and thrive. And we're always going to support you because we are all children of the Most High God, and we all kind of want to cry just saying it, and we all love each other, believe in each other, and we all, a bunch of other stuff that I can say there. Really kind of want to tear up just saying it because it's so beautiful. And I'm so passionate about it, and I know how to spit it. Literally, again, if not, I don't know how many other videos I don't think I have too many other videos that talk about tourism on this channel at all. But you gotta get the point, when you know what's up, you become passionate and you become more open and eye welcoming, and I guess you get the point, and it's just lovely, and I want everybody to truly understand that that's literally the cornerstone of my legacy and foundation, is telling everybody that exact thing of, you're gonna love it here. Welcome to Florida. You're gonna love it here. Not just, our no state tax, but besides that, and actually that's actually a plus because you get to keep more of your hard-earned money in your leather pocket, and so on. You're going to keep more of it so you can spend on your family and invest in something, that, and so on. And it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. But absolutely, to all kids out there, let alone anybody, just in general, the same stuff I tell the kids at school all the time, very much so. This is your family, Nice family. We are Nice family. I'm going to support you no matter what, no matter where you go. We are family. I embody this. Nice loves you. VRA loves you. St. John's loves you. The entire state of Florida loves you. You are always going to be welcome here. And we're always going to give you undeniable love, support, encouragement in Christ's name. Because because that's how we learn, build, and grow and thrive. Let alone, we are all humans under the Most High God. And I hope that everybody gets what I'm saying, because it really isn't rocket science, but you just have to, again, open yourself up to understanding it. But indeed, NJ to the City, your Florida tour guide. I'm telling you, I have a lot of parts of my city and my state that I have not seen my own self. So I would love to, again, view as much more of it all with with other people. Whether whether we're both seeing it for a first together, or whether you're taking me around, because the sites, and dare I say, you're being my tour guide, so I can be a better tour guide for the people that I meet, as time goes on. But absolutely, NJ to the City, your Florida tour guide, because I love where I live. I live. I love. I love. I love my. I love. Just keep saying I love. I love 5 times. I love where I'm from. I love it. I'm telling you, when you take a step back to truly appreciate where God has blessed you to be, let alone take a step back to see, what God has blessed you to be, and to see blessed you to be where God has blessed you to be, and who God blessed you to be, and so on, and the surrounding people that you're going to encounter, you can't help but to immerse yourself in this culture and want to be a part of it furthermore. And it's just like I said before, it really is your home away from home, let alone it is. I mean, I'm telling you, minus the crime and the violence, that the Florida First Coast has definitely endured over, a period of time, let alone I would say decades and more. Don't let all that negativity and so on distract you, from what God has in store for you, on the other side of that sunlight and so on. And again, that doesn't mean let's ignore all the crime and violence. No, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna cure violence in Duval. We're gonna, we're totally going to do that. We're totally going to get to the bottom of of everything, so we can raise it up, the right way. So we're totally gonna do that, but it just takes time. It really does. I can't tell you the time marker it's gonna take, but it's gonna take time, because trust me, it breaks my heart to wake up in the morning and I see that 2 hours before I woke up, as I check my phone, another shooting happened somewhere in my city. It breaks my heart, because I know that God bless these people, but they're very lost people. Some are just screaming out for help from society, and who's there to help them. And I just know that we really can get cleaner and better and wiser, but people have to once again just open their eyes. And that's why I say I call on the church to, dare I say, help me. I to do more. I call on the church to not only help me, but dare I say, help me, sponsor me, do more on your own turf to cure violence and crime in your own community. I call on the church to absolutely let's tag team together. I call on the church to let's tag team together, in these initiatives, so we can grow a cleaner, safer First Coast. And even that makes me cry. But at the same time, church, you are totally a big marquee of, we need to tag team with not just the churches, but the church need to tag team with city council, city leaders, and other, first responders, and just more. And we really need to do a better job at cleaning our city's infrastructure up from the inside out, so we can purify it together for the long haul. Now, that doesn't mean you're not gonna, again, find your bad apples here and there. And the education system, somebody, whether it's church or whether it is first responders, police department, whoever, somebody needs to tag team with the education system, to help cure violence and help, get these kids right there in school, to teach them, that's some community rules when it comes to, again, where you should go, how you should respond, and who you should call when you're in these certain situations, so we can once again, stop crime and cure violence, and so on, if you were to personally ask me. But like I say, and it's not to say you're not going to have your few people here and there that still commit crimes and so on. You're going to have them, but, as much as we can diet down as possible to where it really is only a 1% or less than 1% or whatever percentile you want to go there, and then we can, again, hopefully, work with them as God first possible. That's what we need to do.